Welcome to RickRackRuby. I'm Laura Clubo. Today we're going to focus on faces. I'll demonstrate how to make the RickRackRuby face in a variety of sizes, perfect for all of our upcoming projects. So let's get started, because you can make this. I have a variety of wooden beads ranging from a 16mm round bead to this sort of oval shaped bead. It's flat on both ends. And then this here is a 1-inch ball knob. So it's flat, and then the hole doesn't go all the way through. It's just a knob. So I'll demonstrate how to make faces on all of these sizes of beads, which is basically the same technique. And I also wanted to show you that I got this sort of tube of beads, which is awesome. It's 3 sizes of beads, all perfect for angels at Michael's. This is a great idea. Let's start with one of the larger beads. This is the one that's kind of oval shaped and flat. Just touching my wood burning tool to where the eyes would be. I look for a smooth side to the bead. And just touch it, making sure that the wood burning tool is nice and hot. These are the ball knobs. This is a 25mm bead, a round bead where the hole goes all the way through. Easy and cute. This one is a 20mm. We're getting smaller, but the technique is still the same. Let's just do a little one. These are great. We're going to use these for a project in the vintage lace series. This is a 16mm round wooden bead. I'll just finish up with the rest of these. Sometimes the eyes are far apart, sometimes they're closer together, sometimes they're bigger, sometimes they're smaller. Sometimes they're higher up on the face, sometimes they're lower. You can't go wrong. They're all super cute and easy. Now we'll paint the face. Well, we'll paint the mouth and the nose with the bamboo skewers. Just a couple drops of paint. I'm using a dark color of paint so that will be a strong contrast so that you can see it. 2 dots, connect, and a dot for the nose. 2 dots, connect, and a little dot for the nose. Let's do a bigger one. Same idea. 2 dots, connect, I'm cleaning off my skewer, the point of my skewer, just to make sure I always have a fresh, sharp little point. Okay, I think that's enough. Now let's move forward with the marker. This is the Pigma Micron in a brown color. It's a very fine point. It says 01. So I'm going to draw on the eyelashes. Sometimes I do 2, sometimes I do 4, sometimes I do 3, and the eyebrows. This is my favorite part because it adds so much personality. I move the camera down a little bit. See if I can get this in better focus. Eyelashes, eyebrows. Now we're just going to blush the cheeks. The little ones are no harder than the big ones. The big ones are no harder than the little ones. Just kind of have to use your common sense to get the spacing on the eyes, the cheeks on the side of the head. Maybe the mouth is a little bit bigger, but not really that much. Remember, if you don't want to use the wood burning technique for the eyes, just go ahead and draw a little eye with a dark marker, like a brown or a black marker. Just a couple more, and then we're done. Great, I think you can see the detail in the eyelashes now. I'm so glad I got this new phone, yay! I hope that you've enjoyed this focus on faces. We'll be using the faces in our upcoming designs, so please stay tuned.